What's going on, guys? Ashish here from channel Urania, and today we are going to create something different, something cool, pop-up or say circle burst. So please subscribe. Let's see today what we are going to create. Nice. So these types of pop-up circle burst we are going to create, we will learn how to create today. So let's jump into After Effects. Okay, at first you can see this is our okay. At first let's see what we can create. We will create this pop-up first, this one. So let's go to create a new comp, say circle, and we will go ahead and just turn on our title track, and we'll just go ahead and create a new shape layer. Select our ellipse tool, and by pressing shift and control from keyboard you just a circle. We don't need fill at this time, and we need the stroke 45. Let's rename it as circle. Now what we will do, we'll just press S to bring up scale, and we'll just set a keyframe and 0. Now let's go to say 10 frame forward, and let's scale it to 100 again. Now what we will do, we will just bring up the opacity. So by hitting T on keyboard, we will bring up the opacity, and it will be 100%, and say at this point it will be 0. Now what we will do, we'll just go ahead and select our keyframe F9 to easy ease, go to our graph editor, and we can play with animation now. Alright, maybe okay. Now what we will do, we will just go ahead and make it very simple. We will just duplicate the line, and once it gets duplicate, we'll just scale it down to once again. Okay, once it gets duplicate, we will bring up the keyframe, and let's change the color. Let's get out of stroke, and let's take a fill of say light blue. So you can create multiple of circle, and you can play with the animation. You can slow time, you can fast time with the graph editor. You can do anything what you want. You can see. So this is very simple. You can create lots of circle, and this is how we created this first one. You can see, just by duplicating each and every layer, you can get this types of pop-up you can easily create. Now let's go to our circle comp, and now we are going to create these lines. We are going to take a shape layer, select our pen tool. We don't need fill this time, and let's take a stroke of 5. Let's change the color to white, and now just take a straight line by holding shift on keyboard. Go to shape layer, just rename it as line. Now you can see this is a single line, and let's see what we can do. We can go to content over here, and from content we can delete fill. We don't need fill. We can go to stroke, and we can change the cap, line cap to butt cap, from butt cap to round cap. Okay, now it will just round our like end. Now let's go ahead and create, and go to stroke once again. And before going to stroke, do one thing. Let's go ahead and add a trim path. Go to trim path, And what we can do, we can set some keyframe on this frame path. So let's see what we can do with this frame path. Start, end, let's 100%, set 0, 0. Let's take this to different. Nice. Alright, now select all the keyframe, hit F9, and we will go to graph editor and we can play with the animation. Really, this is the best part, as I told before. Nice. Now what we will do, we'll just go to stroke once again, and next to stroke we will just search for dashes. You click on this and let's remove this. That's better. You can go to a trim path. Alright, now the next thing is that we will just go ahead and select this line and we will add a repeater. So here is a line, and suppose we need 5 copies. Now we will go to our transform repeater, set the position to 0, and rotation will be 360 divided by 10 copies. Nice. Now the next part is just duplicate the line, and you can just rotate it, and I'm going to rotate right now. What we can do, we can just change the color to red, and again we can duplicate the line, we can change the color to blue, we can duplicate the line, we can change the color to yellow. Now just we will displace the layer. You can do one thing, you can take the layer more fast. Nice. Now this is the way you can go ahead and create a cool, and you can duplicate all the dashes, and each time you will duplicate, and each time you will see, you will go ahead and you will get a new design. So let me pre-compose this layer, and let's rename it as dashes, and let's scale it down. Do one thing, let's rotate it at first. Now scale it down to 50%, to 68%. Nice. Now this is the way you can go ahead and you can create different types of circle burst. And if I go ahead and just turn on this layer, and you can go ahead and you can see that we create a different style. So this is the way how I created the second layer. this one, this one. And now this is very easy to create also. This is I just created some of the circles, and I just add some repeater, and I just rounded it, and I just changed the opacity, and I just changed the size. Also you can download the project file from the link in the description. I will just put it over there. So far now we just created this. Now what we will do, we'll just go ahead and see that how we created this hexagon. Not the hexagon is very easy to create, but this thing, it's also the work of repeater. Can you see? Okay, nice. Okay, let's see, switch off all the layer. Let's create a new composition, new composition, hexa. Let's create a new shape layer, and from here you can select our polygon tool, and by holding shift and control, here is our polygon. So you go to polygon 1, polyester 1. If you go to polyester path 1, under types there is a points, right? You just change the points to 6, and you will get to see a nice hexagon. So this is not in center, so what we need, it's in center, so I'll just align it to center. Okay, now let's change the color to white. Now what we will do, we will just go ahead and we will just zoom this thing, and we'll just create a new shape layer, rename it as lines, and we will take our pen tool, zoom in. You can zoom and select this point and come down to here and select this point. You have a stroke of 5. Okay, now that's very easy. What we will do, we can see that we have one line. Now we will go to our line, and next to contains shape, we don't need fill, so I'm deleting the fill. On the stroke there is a line join. This option I will just change it to round join, or you can do it as round cap. Now it's very easy. I will just go ahead and I will just add a repeater. Now next, if I go to repeater, I will just change the copies to 6, because hexagon have 6 legs. So go to our transform repeater 1, and we will just change the position to 0, and if I go to the rotation, we'll just divide it 360 divided by 6, and we will see that we created a hexagon. Now what we will do, we'll just go ahead and take a trim path, and we can animate it 0, 100, F9 to easy ease. Let me zoom in. You can slow the time. I just want it to start fast and to come down slow. Nice. Now the next part is that we are going to add some dashes. So now next is stroke, we'll go ahead and add some dashes and increase the size. Let's change it to 6. 6 is more. And what we can play with the keyframe. cool design. Nice. So this is the way how we created. Now you can duplicate it, you can scale it down. And at this point you can zoom it up to 100%. And let's turn on our shape layer, and let's scale it down to 0 at beginning. Select this stopwatch to for keyframe 0. So at this point I need it to 100%. At 100 you can see 120%, and we can set the opacity at 0 to 100. Now you can duplicate it, and you can change the color to any color, green. Increase the stroke and just place it. So this is the way how we can create this hexagon. And if you see that we just created lots of layers, and we just pre-compose all the layer, and after pre-composing all the layer we just duplicate all the pre-compose, and by that way only we created this circle burst. And it's very easy to create. You can spend only 10 to 15 minutes of time, and you can create this types of pop-up, these types of circle burst for your project. And also you can go ahead and download it from the description, from the link I will send it. If you like the video, just give a thumbs up, subscribe. So thanks for watching. Let's hope for the best. Have a nice day. Stay happy, stay blessed. Peace.